Guys, what is up? It is me, Bolt, on another video. Today, we are in Minecraft again, but we are doing something a little different. We are doing redstone. So yeah, this is my redstone testing world. Well, as you can see, it's barely anything, because I haven't been doing it for much. Now, a lot of these builds are not my own design, and a lot of them you might notice from Mumbo who arguably is my favorite redstone YouTuber. So if you wish, go ahead and subscribe to their channel as well as mine. Don't forget to, so we got a bunch of bits and pieces around here that, I just felt like, pretty cool. Starting off with the, yes, you probably couldn't help but notice these ginormous rainbow beacons. And yes, they're netherite blocks. Now, let's just hop over to this one. Yes, don't worry, I will activate that one, but yeah, now this is solid. Probably fill up that. Now, I was like, oh, there's not enough obsidian, there's not enough netherite in the, like, I mean, you might think that there's not enough obsidian, netherite in the world to make this, because it takes 9 netherite, so we need some scraps, so 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm just gonna grab a whole bunch, so it's gonna, and then just some gold. We're gonna need a crafting table. So each, so yeah, you're gonna need, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you're gonna need 4. You're gonna need 4 netherite scraps. That's 4 ancient debris just to make 1 netherite ingot. And then you're gonna need 9 of these. 2, 3, 4, 8. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Just to make one block. But it's possible. Let's just destroy the items. Let's put on this one first. It's a little noisy with the pistons. And yes, it could cause a little server lag, but this design, not as bad as that one. That's probably gonna be the server killer. Now, I've done a little, this is, if you want to make it yourself, this is not my design, just literally went on YouTube, it's like, simple, rainbow beacon. I was like, oh, this one's pretty simple, just zigzag, torches up there, and this is the, clock. This is how I activate. I use a little circuit right here this will pull back and it'll cause a trigger. This will trigger sending a pulse. This block will come in, repeat, and then, yeah, and then you basically get the rainbow effect. This one, uses the old piston, feed tape to, so, yeah. There's a lot of lighting updates that need to be. Now this is single player and my computer is incredible, so it's nothing, and I have Optifine as well, so it's not really, barely doing anything. But if this was on server, say goodbye to your frame rates. And then we got the one from Mumbo over here. In fact, I think that one's also Mumbo inspired as well. And boom. I mean, the transition's just incredible. Transitions, you don't get these annoying, like, white flashes. So that was the rainbow beacons. Next up, we got my elevators. This one's a flying elevator. This one uses a flying machines send you up to the top. Now, why on earth would I want glazed terracotta? Well, because they don't stick to slime blocks, and they're not as ugly as like obsidian or anything. And then just look out, look over the world when it's all filled. And then this can go all the way from bedrock to sky limit because it's a a slime block flying machine. You don't have to worry about the piston push limit. Now you kind of do when constructing it, so you can't make the platform too big, but like once it's all up and running, you don't have to worry about it. Well, that's the weirdest noise I've ever heard. I don't know if they could have, but it's like, like this high-pitched, it kind of sounds like an angel almost. If you heard it, it's kind of a little freaky if you ask me. I really like the fact you can, sneak under slabs. This is my wooden crafting table. Pointless? Yes. Fun? Yeah. Fun to make. This is my little shop, so 1 diamond for an emerald. This is perfect for like near villages. And now I have this ladder, so you can't just go in and take it. Now that would be perfect. So that would be perfect for like adventure mode. The redstone's very simple. It just uses just uses a simple item sorter, and it goes into this little circuit that activates that. Next up we got my bubble elevator. Oh, this is my bone meal farm. Not my personal design, but it's pretty cool. And then just step on the pressure plate, wait a little bit for it to prime and all that stuff. Did. And then boom. Gotta make sure you get out before that turns back into a magma cube, or magma block. And just go around, leave like, send to me, do what the sign says. Then we can come back down. This is a Mumbo Jumbo item dispenser. Obviously, it's not the same because I built it when I wasn't watching the video, so it doesn't have the exact timings. In fact, it gives me roughly, let's see, I believe it's 35, yeah. 36. Prime obsidian, which, isn't too perfect, but there's nothing I can really do. Now this is probably the only one you can find concrete with. This is a total utter failure. I don't want to talk about that, but a lot of my other contraptions have wool, because it's a crime against the redstone community if you don't use wool for your contraptions, because, well, first of all, it looks a lot better in color, and well, this is just plain ugliness right there. Don't even get me started on dirt. Now this is concrete because it uses lava. Now I do believe game will do fire tick. Yeah, it's off, but I just feel like it's more right if we had that. Why is that? That's weird. Why is that one the only one that caught on fire? Very weird. Okay, now this is a Mumbo Jumbo one, but it's a really cool hidden staircase. It's very simple. The redstone, and then it consists of a very simple double piston extender. Goes up these blocks, move these blocks out of the way so there's no gap, and then there's just a simple single piston extender for the for this, and then I just love contraptions like this. It's just so cool. This is a kind of like a selector panel. Like you can move the arrow to choose a different one. Choose a different torch, which can be for anything really. Door. Speaking of doors, this is a... Oh, no. What is it? Here it is. This is a very simple 3x3 piston door. Now, the way it works, it uses a gravity block here, which is connected to a double piston extender, so you don't have to have any of that block storage and stuff. And it just simply goes around. I try to make it as spiral as possible. But, you know. So, this is... Side. So, it opens very quickly, and... Boom. And then you got your 3x3 piston door. And then... Boom. And then you got your closing. It's really satisfying to watch. This is a bed, basically this lamp only turns on, like, the moment you can sleep. It's daytime right now, so we can't really test it. This was not built by me, nor, in fact, this was built by my brother, and I have no clue what this even supposed to be. Saying he's alright, saying he's pretty good. Saying he's alright at redstones, pushing it to the extreme, in fact. This is a little mini game, so let me just get out my bow. Stand back. Have a little, like, bits, markers. Nope, we missed. Missed again. Boom, there we go. Then you got your explosion once you hit it. Yes, for me, school is officially done for. In fact, I am no longer in middle school, which is genuinely insane to think about it. Like, I remember 6th grade, like, yesterday. Yeah, it's a little sad, because I've been for that school for a while now, and join a new high school, so, you know, I'm a little nervous, but not too much. Now, this year, despite of COVID, I have gotten all A's, whilst in advanced math, which, you know, I'm proud of myself for my achievements in school, as far as grades go, and I've, you know, yeah. So yeah, this is the first full day of summer. Yesterday was the last day of school. You know, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely sad. But, you know, there's nothing you know, either way, the next years are gonna be pretty cool as well. Now this is a pretty cool looking staircase. Comes out of the wall and it has a little zipper, and you know, a little look, has a cool animation to it. So yeah, school's out, so expect a lot more videos, and expect me to be a lot less stressed out for tests, because personally I think grades are very, very much important, and I genuinely get a little too stressed about tests. In fact, it's an unhealthy amount of stress. Like, well, like, yeah, you should be a little, you know, willing to study up for it. But you shouldn't be, like, literally, like, losing sleep about it. Like, I literally, at night, I just think about polynomials. I think about quadratics and all that stuff when there's a test coming. I'm like, do I got it right? I'm like, literally making sure I got it. I dream about the math. I am trying to make myself one with the math. It's just, you know, it definitely helped me get the grades that I got. But, you know, So how about I talk while actually showcasing these redstone contraptions, shall we? Oh, so this next one, this is a super smelter. I'm sure you know what it does. This was also showcased on the Mumbo Jumbo's channel. Just put some coal in there, and then, oh wait, I already got fuel in there. That's not good. Why is that? Yeah, I don't know why it's all weird like that, but, you know, it is what it is. While it's smelting, oh, hey, it's already beginning to roll in. This is a little alarm system. Yeah, it's very annoying. So I'd rather not step on this. In fact, I haven't been in this world for a while, and I forgot, like, what? Why do I have a random floating pair of tripwires? You know, oh yeah. Next up we got this is another Mumbo twist for a bit of kind obsidian. It's a twist. Alright, now it's definitely, now I've said it once, but you can probably already guess, even if I didn't say it, that Mumbo Jumbo is my favorite, redstone YouTuber. Next up, we got a, what is it, oh, this one, I believe, is a grain, I have no idea how to pronounce his name, but something like that. The builder dude, who's friends with Mumbo, you know, Hermitcraft, you know all that stuff about but he made a video on how to mess with players, and then, you know, the angry bookshelf is one of them. That's like, oh wow, that's very, very cool, and it's very simple, so basically how it works is, like, you basically got this extremely angry, no, did you say no? And then, like, just extremely angry, I'm tired of every single person ruining my pages by flipping them too hard. Oh, and I'm tired of being sent around to prank other users. Leave and never return. But what if I want to return? Why? Nah. I do have a secret. Oh, yeah? Well, now you're basically just loading that. Speedrunning Minecraft under 10 minutes. Ooh. And no one's worth it. Not even Dream himself. I mean, if you do get it, you can beat him. Oh, fine. Since you have the nerves of continuing reading, I guess you can have the sliver of the secret. Sliver? I want the entire thing. What do you mean? No one is worthy of the entire thing. Oh, really? I'd turn back if I were you. What if I don't want to? Just do it. The next page has the secret. I'm afraid of the next page. Again, you did. Oh, no, lava. Again, you did. Fine, the secret is creative mode. Oh, no. Yeah. Oops. Thank God the book came along. Yeah, and you would want to hide it under carpet so, you know, nobody would take notice. This is a pretty cool one. Now, Mumbo Jumbo did a video on, like, the most complicating things, and he made a complicated, hidden crafting bench. Now, I kind of did something similar to that, but instead of just a crafting bench, I made a whole bunch of random items stuck in a piston feed tape. So the redstone's very simple now. Yes, I have committed a crime against the redstone community. In fact, in fact, after this video, I'm gonna have to go to trial for this one. Oh, I'm not too pleased about that, but, yeah. But basically how it works is hit this button, it'll cycle. So I got my stone cutter. So I want to turn to some netherite bits. And then got my crafting table. Got my composter to just make some things. Make some banners. By the way, the other thing, not make some things, just make some bone meal. Just got a random piece of glass. And then this is supposed to be a anti-flood. So in case there's flood, the sponge would have, I don't know, it's just silly contraptions like that. And then you got my cauldron for some water, got some light, and got my, to make some maps. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, apart from committing literally the worst thing of committing the worst crime in redstone, it's very fancy and cool, and I really like it. This is another Mumbo Jumbo contraption. It's the crawling elevator. They made one about like a one-wide base. Love it. I mean, look at this. Funny as heck. Like, it's like an elevator, but like. So basically how it works is it's uses a piston feed tape. Yikes, I really don't know. But it uses a piston feed tape on a clock. And it'll basically just bring me up. And when I want to get down, just brings me down. This is a little combination lock using a composter. So if I get out some pumpkin pie has a guaranteed chance. So yeah, the combination is fine. Now this is the redstone. A lot of it's underground. Now I put this wall right here to show you can like hide it away pretty easily by putting by making a hallway or a little like reception room. Now even if it's one more, you ain't getting in my base, not today, not tomorrow, not ever. Now, yeah, it's a bit, on the, pointless side is, well, first of all, it's just a trial and error, really. There's not much, but, but all combinations have its weaknesses. That works just as well. In fact, it's better. So yeah, it has its downsides, but I still think that it's pretty cool nonetheless. This right here is an XP farm. So I have a kelp, a kelp farm, which goes into this little special XP grinder that will save. It'll cycle. So we'll cycle out all the so basically what it does is it'll save, so when this is empty, it'll so it'll smelt it up, and then it will, once this is empty, it will relock, so you can come back and then claim this, and then now don't worry, eventually when more come in, they'll fill this up, which then will, drop the stack in there, so it will always be smelting. Now, even when, these are dropped out, a new set will come in, it'll always be full, so you'll never lose your XP. Here's a Mumbo Jumbo button, a fancy button. It uses redstone lamps. And also you can get out an output, so it's pretty cool. I like it because not only you can tell when it's on, but it's a lot better than using a lever. Now, it is tileable, so you can put it right next to each other without interfering with one another. And this is a one-wide version of it. So basically how it works is then this piston will push this observer, which then this will have a 1-tick pulse, so it'll push it down like that, and then it'll spit out its block, and then you got yourself a constant output, and then it'll redirect it back into the lamp to let you know that's on, and go do whatever. When you hit it again, it'll activate the piston, which then will retract it, and then, so that's how it works. This is a little, a cool bit. It's a little hidden entrance. Now, obviously, I wouldn't decorate it like that because it's definitely a lot fishy. But just throw something on this item frame. What happened to it? Now, it's not the item frame you think. You can't just go right through it. No. You have to, like, throw an item frame. What? Why is it, like, is it, like, disappearing? Or just throw a bunch of items there? That's weird. So basically it'll be picked up by the hopper. It's supposed to be doing that, but it's not. Some weird reason. But you get the concept of it. So yeah, that's my redstone testing world. I'm gonna be doing a few redstone tutorials myself, so look out for those videos. Now, if you want to look out for them, there's a couple ways. You can just, regularly return to my channel to make sure, but I recommend subscribing and hit that bell icon. And by the way, if you didn't, go ahead and do it. It takes a few seconds. It's free, and or you can join my Discord. I would suggest doing both. The links will be in the description below. So I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe, as of course it helps out the channel. And like always, I'll catch you on another one. Peace.